What's up guys and welcome. You're watching Fazi Fitness. So let's start this video with an update of Michal Krizo. So as far as I remember, Michal Krizo has never been up to 300 pounds even during the off-season. Now I know that weight doesn't matter, especially on the stage. But the thing is, you have to get big in the off-season to put on more muscle. And as big as Michal Krizo is and as tall as he is, he needs more size, more mass for his frame. So Krizo finally hit that ceiling in 2024. So how these guys stay so lean at such a high body weight? Well, there is a very simple answer to that. It's a combination of strict diet, at least some form of cardio year-round, and most importantly, the right drug protocol, that PEDs protocol. And that is how these guys stay so lean even during the off-season. So Michal Krizo right now is the 7th best bodybuilder in the world, one of the best out there. And that Krizo that we saw at the Olympia last year, that was an amazing Michal Krizo. He had amazing conditioning. But the wow factor and the freak factor, that is a trademark of Michal. That was kind of missing from his Olympia look. We saw that again at Prague Pro. Krizo was much more fuller and denser at Prague. So I think we can all agree on this thing, that the Olympia 2023 was a lot less competitive compared to the Olympia 2022. And the reason was all these guys dropping out. So all these guys who placed 7th to 10th, that includes Michal Krizo as well, they are really gonna have to prove that they belong in that top 10. And the reason I'm not mentioning Hunter Librala here is because Hunter has been placing top 10 for the past 3 years now. So he has proven that he belongs in that top 10. So all these other guys, they are really gonna have to dig deep. So Brandao and Nick Walker, these are two names who are taking high spots in October. And if Rami is in fact coming back, I have to say he's at least gonna place top 6 as well. Now we know Nick Walker is shooting for the Olympia title, but Brandao is gonna be anywhere between 7th to 10th, and that is threatening Michal Krizo as well. So Michal right now is having a great offseason in 2024. He is gonna continue to build more density, more muscle in his back, and be more competitive at Emperor Classic Spain, earn his Olympia spot, and then he is gonna dive right back into another offseason for the Olympia 2024. Breon Ansley checking in from UK, hitting his favorite classic pose, the crucifix. So Breon Ansley finds himself in kind of a tricky spot this year, as I mentioned in one of my previous videos. If Wesley vissers is able to repeat that same performance that we saw from him at the Arnold Classic Ohio State, Breon will have to fight another guy in that first call-out at the Olympia in October. And if the judges continue to place Klesinski out of Breon, which so far has been the case, Breon is gonna drop down to 5th place at least at the Olympia level. And let's just not forget, Terence who has the most room for improvement based on his weight cutoff. And I'm talking about in comparison to all the guys who placed top 7 at the Olympia last year. Terence has the most room to grow, which obviously he isn't gonna exhaust in a matter of just 1 year. He isn't gonna hit the weight cap in just 1 year. But still, he is definitely gonna be bigger than what we saw from him last year. I mean, there is a solid reason he skipped this year's Arnold Classic. He wants to evolve with the top guys in classic physique. So he is another threat to Breon Ansley. And Terence isn't just looking to hold on to that 5th spot at the Olympia level. He wants to move back into that top 3 or maybe top 2 spots, because up until 2022, he was the one chasing Chris Bumstead for the Olympia title. So coming back to Breon, hopefully he gets a fair look here by the judges in 3 days' time. He is very close to Urs, and all the judges do not agree that Klesinski should be beating Breon. And as far as Wesley is concerned, Breon has been beating him throughout his career. This is the first time Wesley was able to beat Breon. So if he can come in more fuller, more denser, as he told us a couple of days ago that he came in too shredded and he still has more room to get fuller, I think he can be really dangerous. Next up is another update from Classic Physique, Klesinski, who is gonna look for redemption in 3 days' time at the Arnold Classic UK stage. For the record, ever since Urs and Wesley started competing against each other, Arnold, Ohio was the first time Wesley was able to beat him. So honestly, he wasn't even on the radar for some of these top guys, because he wasn't even top 6 at this past Mr. Olympia. So Wesley definitely came out of the syllabus at this year's Arnold Classic Ohio for Ramon, for Urs, for Breon, for all these guys. So as far as Urs's battle with Breon is concerned, the last time Breon beat him was at the Olympia 2021. So psychologically, he has that edge over Breon. But this contest holds so much importance for Urs as well. He cannot afford to lose, because if he does, Wesley will become a bigger threat for Chris Bumstead rather than Urs, and also a bigger threat compared to Ramondino as well. So the judges, the crowd who was there at the Arnold Classic, Chris Bumstead himself, they all said that they have seen Urs better than this. They have seen Urs in a better condition than this. And I think all of us have to agree that we have seen Urs in a much sharper condition before compared to the package that he delivered in Ohio. So getting that trademark horses conditioning back, that will be the main focus here. The thing is, he isn't going to be able to bring bigger arms and better back in just a matter of 2 more weeks. So it is all about coming in as shredded as he possibly can and hope that the judges tilt towards him. So do let me know what you guys think. Can or beat Wesley Weezer's hair at the Arnold UK in 3 days time? Also hit the thumbs up button if you liked the video. And smash the subscribe button if you want to come back for more. Thanks for watching.